Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another edition of American Pickerman. It's season 6. It's episode number 12. This is the 4th of July weekend. Didn't expect to get a show really this weekend, but and didn't really get much of a show as the opening suggests. It's going to be a bit of a snoozer. It was kind of a...
How about over here? Okay, good. Mommy, how about over here?
Oh.
What is that there?
Dud.
Didn't get much. Didn't go out on Saturday, 4th of July. Did go out on Friday for about 3.5 hours. Not a whole lot of sales out there, and so not a whole lot to pick from, and so not a whole lot picked. But got a few things. I'm going to try and talk a little slower, stretch it out a little bit. Maybe take more time for change. That was dumb. Anyway, but did get a few things. Got a couple interesting things, and one of the things I got, I'll again call for it to be the find of the week. Yeah, because it's going to turn out to be quite a good find. But anyway, so I'll just kind of go in order of the day here. So the first thing I got on Friday there was for 25 cents. Take a better look. Yeah, so it's a Precious Moments, a little sterling pin. Paid $0.25 for it, as you see, and I went to S. S got the quarter. And they go for around $15, $20, so that was not too bad. I was happy to get that, and at least I paid for my gas. Second thing I picked up was this Canon Coolpix 950, I think it is. Yes, it is the 9Pix. It's one of their earlier models. It's only a 2.0 megapixel, so not a high-quality camera, but it's a Nikon, so it's a good camera, solid camera, and I think it's it's got batteries in there. It doesn't have a card in there, but I've got one at work, so I can verify that it works. Seems to be just fine, pretty clean, and paid $5 for it. Probably, hopefully get $25 for it. Well, I'm just going to take a little break here and extend the length of the show a little more as a torturous type device for you. Here's the grand finale of our fireworks right here from our very own City of Westminster last night. Take a look. Yeah, wasn't that action-packed? Yeah, it was a good finale. It was a good show. It was a beautiful night. Thought we were going to get rained out because as we were walking to where we were going to sit down and enjoy the fireworks, got all cloudy, got all crazy windy, and a few sprinkles showed up, but the whole thing just blew over, and the rest of the night was gorgeous, and there we had ourselves a fine show. So, okay, back to the show. So still rolling the dice, doing the scratch ticket thing on the milk glass mugs, and for 50 cents picked up this Girl Scout one from the Moingona Council. I don't know where that is. Maybe Iowa. I don't know. That's just a guess. Crying out loud.
Bazinga!
Anyway, it says Girl Scouts grow at camp because they do grow at camp. They stick them in the ground. They water them. They leave them in the sun, and they grow, and they become bigger Girl Scouts. Anyway, 50 cents on that. Couldn't find an exact match. I'm hoping for 10. Then I went through. That was it. I got those 3 things, and then it was nothing. And I was heading home. I'd stopped at the grocery store, picked up a few things, and right before I got to my house, there was another yard sale, like 2 blocks away. So I pulled in there, and not a whole lot there that I was too interested in, but there was a bag of forks that she had there for $3. And as I was kind of looking through them, there was this was in there, this little guy right here. I'd say, I don't know if it's a sugar scoop. I guess that's what it is for scooping sugar. It's got a neat, here, take a look at it. Okay, so well, it didn't have any sterling markings on it. It does kind of look like sterling. I don't know if it is or not, obviously. But it is a very cool, ornate little piece, and probably get around 10 for that. I took it out of the bag and said, would you take 50 cents for this? And she said, sure. And so I got that for 50 cents. And then she said, are you interested in some more of those kind of spoons? Because got some more in the house. And I said, sure, I'll take a look at them. And she went in the house, came back a couple minutes later, and had an assortment of souvenir type spoons. Pardon me. But of everything she had, I went through them and found a few interesting pieces. Got this infuser spoon. And again, it's Williams, but it's not sterling. It may be plated, but anyway, that was an interesting piece. And I got all these for 50 cents a piece. So that one might get 10 for that. Here's another pair of tongs. There are some markings on the inside, but danged if I can read them. Again, it looks like sterling or silver plate or something, but sugar spoon tongs. So 50 cents on that, and I'm guessing just maybe about 10 bucks on any given one of these. Another sugar tongs. That looked to be silver or silver plated. Little oysters on there, scalloped edges.
Are they overcooked?
Yes, chef, they are.
Oh, come on.
Just right for grabbing a little cube of sugar there. And this is the Arc de Triomphe souvenir spoon. And again, none of these mark sterling, but I'm guessing they at least 10 bucks a piece on those. And if I can verify that they are in fact sterling, then it will be that much better. Maybe worth a little bit more. But the find of the week that we have is actually this guy right here. Take a look at the pretty pictures. Yeah, and I'm not sure how you pronounce it. LeCoultre.
LeCoultre.
But it's marked 18 karat gold. It doesn't work, and it does appear to have 6 diamonds around it as well, as you saw in the pretty pictures. Could not find an exact match, but there are a lot of these watches up there that go for quite a bit. Being 18 karat gold and having diamonds on it. Of course, I'm not 100% sure that they're diamonds, but I'm pretty darn sure, because on 18 karat gold you wouldn't really put a CZ on there. Probably. Maybe you would. I don't know. I wouldn't. Anyway, rambling. $15 on that. I'm hoping a couple $300 on that. That's my plan for this guy. Even though it's not working, I think it's one that someone would buy, fix up. It's just a great looking watch. Hey, guess what? Guess what? Yeah, you guessed it. That's it. That's the show. Nothing on Saturday, and that's everything I got on Friday. So yeah, but hey, aren't you glad? I'm glad that I at least got to do a little short show there, home poo. So next weekend, I think I'm gonna get messed out of a Friday, so it'll be a Saturday only. So I gotta hope for a good Saturday, and then we'll have another show. So there you have it. Stay tuned for updates on a few things that sold last weekend. We'll catch you next week, hopefully with a more exciting, more fulfilling show. Take care. See ya.
Just when you think this show is terrible, something wonderful happens.
What?
It ends.